Hello everyone and welcome to today's show. I'm your host Alex, and today I am thrilled to have a special guest from Kazakhstan. Her name is Margarita.
Hi everyone, I'm Margarita and I'm really excited to be here and chat with you all today.
In today's program, we'll follow Chongqing companies and see how they are building bridges of friendship with the Maldives under the Belt and Road Initiative. We'll also hear from Professor Constantine Novoselov's thoughts on technology and humanity's future, explore the underground art palace of Faron Cave, and listen to the story of a Swiss legal manager. And of course, join overseas influencer Alex Reporterfy as he tries Chongqing street food. Margarita, what do you think about the activities of Chongqing companies overseas, especially under the Belt and Road Initiative?
Well, I think China's infrastructure projects have always been impressive. And with the Belt and Road Initiative, China has helped a lot of countries to improve the infrastructure, which I see as a win-win situation.
Absolutely. In today's Bridging News, we'll head to the Maldives and see how Chongqing's construction companies are achieving a win-win cooperation under the Belt and Road Initiative.
The stories of mutual benefit are spreading across the world. While situated in inland China, Chongqing, with the help of new international land-sea trade corridor, appears more frequently on the international stage, shares opportunities in infrastructure, industries, technology with other countries. This bridge is built between two tropical islands, connecting the main airport and the capital of the country.
Yeah, I started about 2 years ago. Actually, I started after the opening, so it is very easy for us to come here from Malé to Hulumale. It is unexpected that so many people and vehicles are using this bridge.
Maldives, the land of 1,000 islands. For years, the tropical islands and climate here attract global tourists to seek a dreamy vacation. As the tourism boomed, the traditional ferries struggled to keep up with the increasing demand for transportation. Maldivians have longed for a grand solution, a sea-crossing bridge that would connect the main airport and the capital city. In 2014, China stepped in with a contribution of $126 million, supporting the construction of the bridge. Taking charge of this ambitious project was an engineering company based in Chongqing. The construction process was not easy.
Being a bridge capital of China, Chongqing boasts a wide array of bridge projects. While working on the construction projects in Maldives, we plan to arrange technical exchanges with international supervisors.
Tonight we celebrate the dawn of the new era for the Maldivians. The dawn where dreams can finally become reality, hopes prosper, and life more tenable.
In 2018, the China-Maldives Friendship Bridge was officially inaugurated. This remarkable feat brought opportunities for urban expansion and industries like automobiles and services. The bridge has truly become a game changer for the Maldivians.
The completion of the China-Maldives Friendship Bridge ended the history without any cross-sea bridges in Maldives. It has effectively improved the commuting conditions for residents in the Greater Male region connected by the bridge, and promoted the economic development of the Maldives region.
More and more cases of infrastructure, economic, and industrial cooperation are telling the world the 1,000-year-old story of mutual benefit of the Asian Silk Road. As the hub connecting the world in Western China, Chongqing will continue to embrace the world.
Margarita, have you heard of Professor Constantine Novoselov's? He's made a huge achievement in the field of graphene.
Of course, he's an incredible scientist and a Nobel Prize winner in physics.
Well, exactly. In our interview, Professor Novoselov talks about how science and technology connect humanity to tackle global challenges. This is what we will dive into today. Let's check it out.
These days, it looks like the world is really dividing. There are multiple conflicts. There are multiple agenda. But overall, we also need to remember that as humanity, we have a number of agendas which are global, such as the energy, sustainability, the food security, and so on. And the only solution for those global problems is the science and technology. And science and technology needs to be that item which unites people. And that's really impressive to see so many efforts from different countries along the Belt and Roads initiative, which try to unify their efforts in terms of science and technology. So we need to use the benefits from educational systems from different countries to promote talents and to develop them and create new technologies. Chongqing really has a number of advantages. It's a huge city with a huge pool of talents, and we need those young people who are enthusiastic about research, but also have fantastic local support here, the easy access to other universities, other institutions where we can leverage on the equipment, but on talents as well.
Margarita, you have been in Chongqing for a while. Have you had a chance to visit Faron Cave in Wulong?
Not yet, but I've heard it's absolutely beautiful.
It sure is, and Faron Cave is known as an underground art palace and a cave museum. It's definitely worth a visit, and in today's program, James explores this magical place.
Hi guys, I'm James from iChongqing. Behind me is Faron Cave in Wulong district. It was discovered in 1993 by local farmers and opened to the public a year later. And inside there's a trail about 1,860 meters long. So if you're curious to see what it's like inside, come with me.
Faron Cave is a core area of World Natural Heritage. It's a 5A rated national scenic spot, a national geological park, and one of the 3 largest caves worldwide. There have been 2,701 meters developed so far. It is renowned for its large number of shafts, a complete variety of cave segments, perfect formations, textures, and purity. It is the only cave in China listed as a World Natural Heritage.
I've always had a childhood fascination for caves, and this goes back to my young days back in England, where I used to love exploring places like Maldives Baths or the Peak District. You know, I've been to lots of caves in China before, and this one might not be the most adventurous one. For example, I've been to some caves in Yangshuo in Guangxi province where you have to put on a safety helmet and you have to do lots of climbing. But nevertheless, the scenery in here is really fantastic, and I love the trail they've got for the tourists here. Today we're in luck because we have the star YouTuber all the way from India, Sahil.
Hi.
So welcome to Chongqing, and how does it feel to be here?
First of all, very thank you. I'm very honored to be here for the second time.
Cool, and what do you think to Faron Cave?
Well, I'm just looking on the top of this cave. I'm afraid that it won't fall down on us, but it's very amazing. And Faron Cave, I heard that's 2,700 meters inside, deep inside. I'm learning a lot of scientific things here in Faron Cave.
The caverns inside Faron Cave are absolutely gigantic, and some of the stalactites and stalagmites are the size of buildings. And I really love the colour scheme they've given this place, and as you walk through it really gives you a kind of magical atmosphere.
Margarita, as a foreigner in Chongqing, what advice would you give other expats living here?
Oh, I think Chongqing is a city full of opportunities and energy, and it's really welcoming to foreigners. So I would suggest getting to know Chinese culture and customs to better integrate into life here.
Well, that's great advice. And in today's Faces of Chongqing, we'll meet a Swiss legal manager and hear why he thinks staying in Chongqing was the best decision he has ever made.
My name is Raphael Yuan. I'm originally from Switzerland, Zurich, and then since 2019 here in Chongqing. And I am the legal manager of the Sino-Swiss Technopark So I originally came as a student to China to study law at Peking University. In general, the southwest of China is very dynamic, and now especially with the Chongqing economic circle. And now I think it's more and more entities are interested in it, especially also due to it's very close to the ASEAN region. Southeast Asia is very close. It's very well connected, so I think it's really an area to watch with a lot of potential. I definitely see the constant improvement of public transport. I personally find it very exciting to see that local companies like the company that I'm working for here, Sino-Swiss Technopark and Fenjar Holding, are becoming more international. In the past, it used to be more the case that foreign companies are coming to China expanding, and now we see more and more the case that Chinese companies are going abroad, are internationalizing. I think that's also what our company here tries to do, is that we try to bring Swiss companies to China, but also Chinese companies to Switzerland. So really think there's huge potential still on both sides, and I think that's a very positive development, and I look very much forward to the role of us foreigners living in China to support that. So yeah, I see the future here. I think there's a lot that can be done.
Margarita, I have another question for you. Do you enjoy Chongqing's food?
Oh, I love it, especially the hot pot and noodles. They're so delicious.
Well, it sounds and looks like you are a foodie too. Today, we will follow blogger Alex Absolute as he tries out some of Chongqing's street food. Let's see what unique snacks he discovers.
Okay, first on the tour here is spicy meat stick. I'm not sure if it's pork or if it'll be lamb, but yeah. So first step of our spicy or Chongqing local street food tour is these. They're like kebab sticks with, I think it's pork, not sure. They're kind of oily when they give them to you, and then you roll them in this chili pepper powder. There's like a sandbox of it. You can just roll on as much as you want. Super delicious, yummy. Okay, so next up we have these wonton. They're like a kind of dumpling. It is in like a thick red liquid. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty spicy. So I've got my water ready to hand, just in case. Super spicy, but it's hot as in temperature hot. I don't think you want to eat a ton of these, because with that amount of dried chili peppers in there, I think it'll give you a bit of a terrible stomachache the next day. But yeah, super delicious. So wonton, also great. Right, so to finish off after all the spicy food, kind of calm my stomach, cool my mouth, we've got this super delicious looking fruit thing here. If you can see this, it seems to have every single fruit in the entire world in it. And then there's all these kind of funny little jelly things, and some kind of fruit sauce as well. So, I mean, it should be pretty interesting to try. Let's have a look. Look at these little black beans. Yogurt on there as well. So far, so good. It's super nice. So yeah, until next time, guys. Bye-bye.
That's all for today's show. Thanks everyone for watching, and thank you, Margarita, for your insights. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Margarita, and I hope to have more chances to chat with you all in the future.
Let's meet, showcasing New Chongqing to the world.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.